Welcome back to Cozy,
Cozy
Midnight
Midnight
Collective.
Collective.
I'm Morgan.
And I'm Lauren. Lower the lights, grab your popcorn, and welcome back to
Midnight Cinema Society, Volume 3. You guys, we tried. Tonight, we are throwing open the screening room doors to debrief on our entire July watch list. We have an absolute powerhouse lineup to break down, from the relentless psychological dread of Stephen King's The Long Walk, the intense fixation and obsession, and the dark melodrama of Mother Mary, to the interactive chaos of Unhinged and the 80s slasher nostalgia of American Horror Story 1984.
We're also trekking into the brutal frontier with Bone Tomahawk, taking a mythical trip with the Odyssey, and facing off against creature horror and beast of war.
So sit back, get your popcorn, and let's roll the projection reel.
Well, I think I definitely am really
need some
excited
water.
to talk about Obsession first, I think. I know we saw the ad for this. I think when we
Yes.
watched Undertone,
Yeah.
and we were kind of like, ooh,
Yeah.
very interesting.
I was like, it's definitely gonna be what it is. It says obsession. We're about to see somebody obsessed.
Even with
over
that,
someone.
I
So I
was
kind of was
not-
like, I like it. They're being very
Yeah.
forward. They picked nobodies for this movie, and it did so phenomenal. I'm so happy for all of them. Because they can act. That was wild.
Well, they do.
That girl is so talented.
So the director and then the guy that played Ian, they actually do a lot of short horror clips for
do they?
YouTube.
Oh, so
and I had
cool.
seen their stuff before, but I didn't
I
connect
watch a
who
lot
it
of
was.
A24 on short.
Yeah. No, they
need
do
to look
a
at other
lot.
people. Yeah.
And some of it's really funny and you're like, okay, this is hilarious, but it's also unhinged most of the time.
Which they
But
always are, but that's the point. That's what you watch those for.
They're so good.
But no, I was like, oh dang, this is, and good for them. They brought it to the table. They were locked in. They delivered. Anyways, I didn't see it straight away.
Did I?
My
I had
husband
seen it
went
a
with my
week
daughter.
before,
Yeah. So they went to the theater and saw it, and they came back and they were like, dude, it's so good. And for my husband to say that a horror movie is good and that he would watch it again, he
must like it. It must be good.
He is a critic. He should be paid for it. He's so good.
he's
so I was
Simon
literally, I started tingling and I was like, I want to literally get in the car right now. You're home. You're on dad duty. Let me get in the car and go watch the movie. But I waited. I waited.
Wade and I, we waited too. And we were going to go see, we wanted to go see it in the theater, but things just didn't work out with the kids and everything. And then my brother-in-law Ben and his girlfriend Bella, they went and saw it, and they were like, "Bro,
and then
you need to go
came
see
to
it."
me again,
and so I'm like, "Okay, we have to go see this movie." And then it just
usually
ended
we're
up
so good too. We're like, we have it planned out.
Yeah, we're gonna go.
Yeah, but this one, I knew I was gonna see it and I wanted to, but I was like, oh my god, when is it gonna happen?
Yeah. When we finally did see it though, it
delivered.
Was not obviously we expected okay, obsession, stalker maybe, but actually watching it, it was so unhinged from the first
crack.
From the first thing, as soon as he cracked, and then the way that they filmed everything, I kind of went down a little bit of a rabbit hole with it, and so did Wade. Wade was constantly sending me stuff after we watched it, and there's almost no CGI in this film. It's all makeup, practical effects,
which is wild,
which is amazing.
I know.
I love movies that go back to that. Because some CGI stuff is cool.
It's harder that way, but it comes out authentic.
It's so good.
It's
her facial expressions were insane. The way that they had her placed in some parts.
She has zero Botox, I'm telling you.
No, and her like when he first cracks it and then he like looks out the window and she's just standing in the dark, like because her light was on.
I know.
And then he cracks the stick and her light's off and she's standing in the dark, and I'm like, oh my god, I got chills.
Yes.
And then the other part that gave me chills is like when she like walked backwards in slow motion, and I was like, oh my god.
I know. I'm like envisioning it, and I'm like, oh, and then the cat, creepy.
She's like, so yes or no to cat, and I was like, oh, what? And then the brick.
Kennedy was like, so my daughter saw part of it, and she was so concerned, and I was like, and then again, like later in the movie, because then it's like cooked more. Oh, and she's like, oh no. And I'm like, yeah, she
put the cat in the sandwich.
She put the cat in the sandwich.
And then the part with the brick, like, yeah. And that was something like I knew it was gonna happen.
I didn't.
And then because I was like, I figured she was gonna be out the window at some point, but her crashing through the window.
Dude, I thought she was gonna like. I knew like there's gonna be a fight, like she's but
no. What she did and how I didn't see that part coming, but I was like, she's gonna be there eventually. Eyeball. And honestly,
just like the one eyeball,
the two true villains of this whole thing were Bear and Ian.
Yeah, Bear is 100% responsible for everything.
A pussy, for one.
Like, dude, she naturally, organically gave you
an opportunity. Yeah.
Right there.
And you still were a little bitch about it. Yeah. What is wrong with you? And then, like, when he figured out that she was under the control of the One Wish Willow,
but
and then he
like, you don't expect that shit to be real.
Yeah. And he raped her. Sorry. It was fully 100% rape, because he knew that she was under the influence of the One Wish Willow, and then he still, like, fucked her. And I'm like, that's when I was like, you're a fucking piece of shit. Because, like, before he could easily say, like, okay, yeah, maybe it was she was on drugs, or she's sad about her dad, like, whatever. Even that is also still taking advantage, in my personal opinion. But fuck Bear, for one. Fuck him. And then Ian, the villain that he is, too, as, like, one, as a friend.
Ian's the best friend, right?
Yeah.
That they were
hooking up. Yeah.
We found out in the end that they had been sleeping together for, like, 6 months.
Yeah.
And it was, like, a secret.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the wishing for $1 million. I'm like, fuck you.
Dude. Didn't it just, like, fall?
It's just falling from the sky. And Bear's literally just staring at him like, you idiot. And I thought it was so funny. But yeah, I loved it. But
I was like, you know, I'd do the same thing. I'd be like, oh, really? I should have done $1 billion.
Yeah. Like, no, and apparently, from what I understand, I guess that they're gonna do another movie where I heard it was either gonna. I heard a couple things. So it's either a TV show where it's like other people making wishes.
Yeah.
But then I also heard that because like when he went and got the One Wish Willow in that shop, like the shopkeepers were privy to what's going on. Like they know that these things are actually real. They had like other things like around the One Wish Willow. So there's like a voodoo doll thing, and then there's like a couple other things. And so I had also heard that they're gonna set up a movie where it's in the same universe, but it's like different of like the magical objects or whatever.
From the willow tree?
From like the shop.
Oh.
Yeah. So I think that's really cool too.
So what makes it magical? That it comes from the shop?
Yeah, I have no idea.
Or
because they knew what was going on, and they're kind of like, that sucks. Like she's obviously upset. You know, like the guy was when he's
like, do you want to talk to her?
The guy
hold on, pause really quick. I can't leave this subject until we like wrap this question up. For it being in the universe thing you said, if it's items from there, then those ones are magical.
Yeah. So everything in there, because like if the One Wish Willow,
but do you think they only sell to that store?
Yeah, I think so. I'm assuming. My thought process is like, it's like that's the one store.
Like, how did you interpret? Yeah.
Yeah, that's like the one store, and then the One Wish Willows are being sold in this store. And then they have like other things that are there as well.
Yeah, but obviously there was nothing to counter it because they're like, no,
they're kind of like sorry about it. Like, and they told them like the only way you fix this is by essentially killing yourself.
But clearly they're a little more in the know, and they need to be explaining these things a little bit better to the people.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
I mean, they kind of did without saying anything, but he just didn't take it to be literal. He was like,
yeah, but like,
obviously
they
it's
should
not
be
going to
making
be.
sure people know literally.
It says it on the box. He read the directions. I don't know. Like, that's the thing is, like, how do you make somebody? Because even Bear, when he was trying to get Ian to understand, would be in
the same fucking.
Yeah, when Bear like tried to get Ian to understand it, Ian's like, okay, I wish for $1 million, and then it's like, oh fuck, like, oh shit, this is actually happening. You don't realize it until you're in that moment.
Never happened before.
Yeah,
ever in the face of ever. And
yeah.
So I get how, I don't know. It's so weird. That's why I'm like, what if I was in that situation? Like, 100%. That's so fucked up.
I'm the type that would have definitely just wished for money. Like, that's sure. Usually like whenever I get eyelashes or whatever, it's like
yeah, you don't really. Do people really obsess about love like that? I'm sure
some people do. Yeah, I mean, like the world runs on like money and sex and that whole thing. So it's like those things can get intertwined and it can get very ugly, and you know. So yeah.
We saw it. That movie was so good.
How would you rate it?
I would give it a full moon.
Full moon, 100%. Yeah. I like really want to watch it again. It's on Peacock now, I think.
Yes,
so you can watch it again.
I watched it again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's one that I'm actually probably just gonna buy.
I'm glad I don't have to rent it. So I rented it, and my husband's like, "Why wouldn't you just pay the $5 extra and buy it when everybody literally loves it?" And I'm like, I'm so stupid.
No, I mean, we literally.
I messed up, but I'm like, oh look, yay!
We rented it.
It would be
3 days before it came out.
$20 and then paying $25 again.
Yeah,
and I was like, oh man.
And it's yours. No, I get it. It's one of those things too. It's like I'm not gonna buy something if I don't know I'm gonna like it.
Right. Because that's
and now that I know I like it,
but
I'm like, gonna buy it.
He's right. We would watch it. So. Anyways, you're probably going to get more of our money movie. Yeah. But you're worth it.
So worth it.
Yeah. Full moon. Moving on to...
So, The Long Walk. So, I kind of went down a rabbit hole with this one, too. I watched it on Max. It was one of those things where I was like, I'll put it on, like, and we'll see how it goes. And it hooked me. And this is a Stephen King book.
It's so fucked up.
And it was actually written under, like, one of his pseudonyms, I guess. It's, like, one of the very first books he's ever written. And it's...
I have not read it. Have you?
No, and I'm kind of like, I want to read it because there's this girl I follow. Her name is Sydney, and she does like movie reviews and stuff like that. And I think I want to say she got some stuff, or she went to like the premiere of this movie or whatever. I don't know, but it is really good. Like Stephen King obviously has like a theme of like what he does, and his stories are almost always horror. She also was obsessed with it. Like I got obsessed with it like for a minute, and so I listened to her podcast on this movie, and all of the like the metaphors about this movie. You know, it's pretty much about like the draft. I'm just saying, I love this movie. I didn't think I was gonna like it as much as I did because it's literally about people walking, and then the whole concept of it, it's so much more than just walking. The concept of it, and they're all
kind of like the Hunger Games, like you have no choice.
Dystopian. Like
you're very much like when you start that, you know that you're gonna die.
Can't get out of it.
Like there's one person, but even for one person, how do you know that they don't just kill you at the end? You know, that they're gonna like follow through with what they promise every single time.
Where it got me was like when they got to the main character's hometown and his mom was there, and they literally debated this on the way there. They were like, it's got to be worse to see your mom than it is to not see your family, right?
Oh, yeah.
And seeing his mom, and then he's like keeping it strong, and then there's a moment where he just turns around, he runs to his mom, and he's like, Mom, I'm so sorry, and like they're giving him the warnings, and she's like, don't touch me, stay on the road, and it's like it's the horror and the devastation in her face, and I'm just like, it broke me, honestly. Like I was a sobbing mess.
Yeah,
I was like, this fucking movie sucks, but like it's so good. So I love it. I want to rewatch it, and I kind of want to read the book. I can't imagine.
As a mother, you almost just have to go there because she's a mother.
Oh yeah, I put myself in her shoes
there,
100%.
And you're just. Oh, you can't bear to stay there.
Yeah.
It's not,
Yeah.
And then you're like, I pray that nothing like that ever happens to American families. Oh my God. Could you imagine? No. Oh, no. It's so fucked up. And then like at the end, when he saves that guy. It was so good.
I figured that was kind of like how like it was meant to end, and I still wished it wouldn't happen. I still wish that they would somehow like have two winners. You know, same with like the Hunger Games. You know, like obviously Katniss and Peeta did the same thing, and they did it, but they had to pay a price for it. But it's like,
I think like they're not lovers, and so like they ran out of like, where to go.
Actually, apparently a theme in the book is that there was an underlying romance between the two of them. Yeah, so it's like it was one of those things where it was kind of like they weren't sure. So yeah, so because the other guy, the black guy, he does like they have a conversation where they're talking about like girlfriends and stuff like that, and like they're talking to each other, and he's like, I don't have a girlfriend, and he kind of looks at him for a long time, and he's kind of like, oh, so you get the sense that he's gay.
Okay.
But then there's also kind of like a reciprocation, and I guess it's more obvious in the book.
Okay.
But in the movie, it's kind of hinted at. And so, yeah, you just have to kind of decide.
Probably like, well, we can't really go anywhere with this because, like,
one of us is going to die. Or both of us.
The directors are like, we're like, it's the walk. So we're like, because that's basically all you're doing. Those movies where it's like one place the whole time. Sometimes it just kills me.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was like, of course, the book is going to like go into detail. And that's like, I wish there was a way to make it.
Yeah.
I always love those when it's like lover and like.
And that also just makes his sacrifice just so much more.
It does.
You know? And
it sure does.
Like, but
I know.
So yeah, I would give that, for me personally, I would give that a full moon. Just because I loved it.
I give it a full moon.
Yeah. I have no complaints with it at all. It surpassed the little expectations I had when I watched it. So I loved it.
The very little expectations.
Yeah, I did not think it was going to be that good.
Then that's like a super winner.
So you watched Mother Mary. What was that like?
So I broke down, rented it. And because I do like Anne Hathaway, why is she in everything?
She's in everything this year.
Bro, what?
Like, what else has she been in?
Did you just see? I'm like really not present on social media like it's almost been a couple months. It's just because I was going a little crazy, guys. So I'm trying to do things that help me be better with my postpartum depression and my PTSD. So we're at that stage right now, and that's okay. But on a random like pop on, pop off kind of thing, I saw she's pregnant.
Yeah, pregnant.
And then I was like, but she's in all these movies. What do you mean she's pregnant?
Yeah.
And why? And she looks so good, and she's like older than me.
She's ethereal. Like she's literally a princess.
What is happening? I'm like, you're a goddess.
Yeah, because like right now, like she's got like that dinosaur movie thing that's coming out. She had the Odyssey. She did Mother Mary, and then she's doing Princess Diaries 3. I think
she did The Devil Wears Prada 2.
Devil Wears Prada 2.
She did.
I think she's in something else too. Like
I feel like there was like one more.
This is like the year of Anne Hathaway, apparently.
What?
I mean, I like Anne Hathaway. I'm glad she's coming back.
Like,
she always does really
like,
good.
Growing your baby in your body, and then you just like join your consciousness for like events. Like, how do you do it all?
Yeah.
Are you like part machine?
She's got to be at this point.
Are you a lizard person?
No, she's doing a really good job though. Like, and good for her.
She's doing
like,
so good.
Good
I'm
for
just
her.
like, well, why don't we get that?
Being pregnant, I'm not doing shit. Like, I'm not doing all this.
I'm eating.
Yeah.
I'm laying.
That's it. I'm sleeping. But what was
yelling from the couch?
Yeah. Remembering how bad it hurt to give birth. That was something like I was like with Whitney, I'm like, I'm so excited to get her out.
I would have paid to have somebody else enter my body just to push the baby out.
Yeah. And then with Reese, I'm like, I actually don't want to give birth because I remember how bad that hurt last time. Like, why did I get pregnant again? Like, this is horrible. But yeah.
But you get through it.
Yeah. Well, you black it out. Like, that's
and
why.
Somehow,
that's why you do
like,
it again.
I remember it all. And I remember just being so concerned about if I pooped. I just kept asking, did I poop? Did I poop? Did I poop?
Mm-hmm. They told me, they were like, no, that's okay because you're using the right muscles. And I'm like, so I pooped. Like, they didn't confirm, but they were like, no, you're just using the right muscles. So
Everybody
okay.
poops.
And
but
I
was just like, I want to know.
Yeah.
Am I farting up a storm? Like, shh, everybody?
Yeah. I shouldn't have had Taco Bell before I gave birth to Reese. That's all I gotta say.
Anyway, so yeah, Mother Mary was really good. I don't know how they defined it. If they defined it horror or psychological thriller. For me, I mean, it is, but it isn't. It's one of those movies where it is a lot of psychological.
Kind of like Black Swan. Have you seen that one?
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Okay. Yeah. And so obviously it needs to have great attention, which I can't give it when I have a toddler. But I tried. And so it deserves a rewatch just for that in and of itself. Okay. But what I recall, bear with me. So what I recall is like the acting was well. Because I wasn't able to give it the attention, the story for me was hard to follow, but that's probably my fault. So I'm really kind of up in the air about this one. From what I saw progression-wise and what I could piece together, I'm only at like a half moon. Okay. I'm going to give it a try again when I can actually give it a try.
Okay. Maybe I'll watch it with you then.
Yeah.
So we could watch it together. Okay.
So I know it's not much to go off of. Anne Hathaway, she's great. It was great acting. I know she's like this pop star. She needs a dress made for her. They're psychologically going through like, what is going on with you so that I can make the perfect dress for you. Specifically for this special song on this special night at this special venue. This is your X amount of time that you've been like doing this. Is this your big bang? And you're done? Is there anything left in you? Like, so there's like lots of like inner turmoil, and there was a devastation that happened to her and her designer's relationship. And so there's tons of hatred there. There's a lot of hatred from the designer to Mary. Then there's like the interpretation of the story that happened, which I couldn't really get. Like, what was this fight? Mother Mary, she's like begging for forgiveness. They are working on this dress, as I already said, and like there's so much going into like emotionally what's going on here. And that acting was really good. Otherwise, just cheesy, but she's cute. Okay. Anyways, it needs a rewatch. I'm giving it a half moon. I will. So on our next MCS episode, I'm going to update you with, okay, so I did the rewatch and this is what I actually give it. Okay. Because there's potential, but pending half moon. Love you, Anne Hathaway. Sorry. Okay. You're my girl.
Cool. Oh yeah. American Horror Story.
Okay, so really quick side note. I love AHS. And my favorite season is The Coven. Yeah. Which is like witches and stuff, and it's New Orleans based.
Yeah, that's my favorite too, I'd say. And then this season that I'll talk about is probably my second favorite.
So what I was going to say is favorite, love it, wanted to be in it. And so we went to New Orleans and we spent a week there, and like one of the days I just went to all of the Coven places.
I would love to go there.
I have this picture, I'll send it to you, where I'm like doing some witchy shit in front of the house. And we'll just like include it. And that was me, my second year as a nurse down in, it was before I got pregnant with Kennedy, when I was living in Tucson working in the CVICU down there. And we planned it and we went, and it was just like such a fun New Orleans trip. But I love doing spooky shit. And then you put me in like a spooky place and we're going to like spooky TV locations, sign me up.
Yeah. No, that's on my bucket list for sure, is doing like New Orleans, like obviously
we should
for
go together.
American Horror Story, but I also really want to go for like, I want to do like the Anne Rice like vampire tour. I want to do like,
I haven't done that. Was that there?
Yeah, so it's because Anne Rice. So Anne Rice wrote Interview with the Vampire and the Vampire Lestat and all that. So she was heavily inspired by everything in New Orleans, and so like a lot of these locations in the books are like locations that are like in New Orleans. So like they set up like a tour, I guess, so you can do the Anne Rice vampire tour.
Sorry,
I'd love to go there. This is probably like my second favorite season. It's one of the later seasons. Which,
what does Anne Rice do? What did you say?
Oh, she wrote.
Oh, I know what she did, but what is?
They do like an Anne Rice tour, so it's like you go to the different spots where she's like mentioned in the books.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, so that's like something I would love to do.
Oh my god!
And then just like all the vibes.
Yeah.
And I like to think that I would be
Harry Potter too, like over in England.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, dude, Mardi Gras is crazy. They make this. It's called. Have you heard of king cake?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so they make king cake. It's so good.
Yeah.
And if you get the slice that has the baby in it, that means you have to make the king cake the next time. So I don't know if that would be like another probably like event or holiday party or whatever they do, but like they have these little like naked babies and they like get baked in the cake, and so somebody's just like eating and they get this like little naked tiny baby in their mouth. But king cake's so fucking good, dude. Yeah,
I've heard good things about it.
And they decorate it
you almost
and they decorate it. It's like purple, gold, green.
Yeah, there's a baker I follow on TikTok where she has bakery in New Orleans, and that's like another one of my things is I want to go visit that bakery and get something from there.
There's this one that's so popular for its beignet. Like it's such a long line. Luckily, it's super fast moving, but you're still there a minute. But like the beignets, like they're made like right in front of you. It's right in the French Quarter. Like it's out where like all the things take place in the square.
Yeah.
And it's so good. And they like really get your powdered sugar on there. Okay. Yeah. Bomb.
I'll get there someday.
Yeah, we should totally go. I would love that.
Okay, so I rewatch this season every summer because it's literally set in a summer camp in the 80s, and it's like a whole slasher thing. It's pretty good. I think it's one of his better later seasons because like he kind of went
I have
downhill.
1984.
Yeah, like I think after like Hotel.
Pretty much after Coven, I stopped.
After like Hotel's all right. I don't really like Hotel that much, but then you've got like he picked it back up again with like I really liked Roanoke. Yeah,
I saw Hotel. That must have been after Coven, right? It was.
Yeah, so it's Coven, and then I think it's actually
Coven's
Freak
not
Show.
The first one.
So you got Murder House first, Asylum second, Coven, Freak Show, Hotel, and then after Hotel.
So I stopped at 5.
Yeah.
I stopped at 5.
I forget what's after Hotel. There's like something between there, but there's like he had like Election Year, which was like wild.
I'm
then
just
there
obsessed
was
with the guy that plays, so he ends up playing Dahmer. He's like one of the
Evan Peters.
I love Evan Peters.
So he's so I love him so much.
I love him.
And then
he's such a good actor.
Yeah, because
like I know nothing about the dude. I don't know if he's like a quality person, so I don't like.
He's supposed to be a really great guy, I guess.
As far as like an actor is concerned, I'm like, you are such a good actor.
He's really good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because like Emma Roberts, I grew up with Emma Roberts, and like she always played like this sweet.
I love Emma Roberts. Too.
Kind girl, and then like American Horror Story, we see her as like the villain, a bitch. Yeah. So she's the main character in this season, 1984.
Okay.
And she is like, it's in the 80s. So
is she in high school or something?
No, so they're all adults. So everybody in the show is like adults, and they're going to go be counselors at this campground. And the problem though is like, cause he always brings in like real life things that have happened. And so in 1984, the Night Stalker was going he was really big then. And so he is hunting down this character. Her name is Brooke. He's hunting her down. And so she decided to go with this group of people that she met at aerobics, and they're gonna go be counselors, and they're gonna escape like the city.
Come out?
It came out a few years ago. Like I want to say maybe 2021, 2022.
Okay.
And so yeah, when they get to camp, when they get to camp, there's like a legend of Mr. Jingles, and he was a guy that killed in the 70s. And so the camp was shut down, but then they're reopening it again. And so, so they get there, and it's basically this whole season takes place on one night, except for like the last 3 or 4 episodes.
Dang.
And Mr. Jingles has come back, and he's fucking shit up. And then you get like, everybody has like some like twisted backstory. So you're, like, seeing it all. Yeah. And then, like, the Night Stalker follows Brooke to this place.
Night Stalker, that ended up being
Richard Ramirez.
Ramirez.
Yeah. Ew, interesting story where I'm from.
Smelled so bad, is what they said.
But yeah, I love this season. It's one of my favorites behind Coven. I think it's like I said, I watch it every summer because it's like very much like slasher summer vibes.
Love it.
Summer camp, and
Mr. Jingles.
I thought from start to finish.
Slash in a way.
Yeah, start to finish, I thought it was really good.
Would you rate it?
Certain twists, I give it a full moon just because I love it so much.
Yay!
So it's honestly one of my favorite seasons. But I'm also like obsessed with 80s horror.
Yes.
Slasher summer thriller, that type of thing. Like
well, I'm gonna watch it.
Yeah, and it was like I love Friday the 13th, so like that's one of my favorite franchises, and so because I was also born on Friday the 13th, so it's like I just love it. Yeah, so, yeah, I'm not gonna complain about it.
Ooh, you really were? That's wild.
Yeah.
You spooky bitch. What time were you born?
I think I was born at like 7:45 in the evening or something like that. So.
And that would be like 1945. So.
Yeah.
I have to find something.
Yeah.
There's
I don't know.
Something that
maybe there's something
is you. Yeah. We'll see if we can figure anything out. That'd be an interesting little.
Yeah, side. I love it. Like I said, I watched it every summer. I'm not tired
gonna rate
of it
because I don't know. But
yeah.
Hey, next MCS, we'll just keep updating.
Yeah.
We'll like add it in, pencil it in.
Yeah.
I can watch that. What is it? Probably like 5 episodes?
Or is it 8 or 10?
Okay.
8 or 10. Like the usual standard seasons.
I still feel like if I'm given, because there's like 20 days left in the month. I think I can do it. Up next, we got our creature feature.
Yeah, so Beast of War.
I didn't see that.
It's a shark movie. And it's another one of those shark movies. But
I tried to start. Wait, was that the one that I tried to start? Is that the one? I tried to start it the other day.
Oh no, that's Devil's Teeth or something like that.
Yeah, I tried to.
Don't even get me started on that movie.
Okay.
No, Beast of War.
What?
It's amazing. It's so good. I actually really, really liked it a lot. So it's like in like was it World War I or World War II? There was that ship that went down, and like a lot of the crew members went into the water, but a lot of them were eaten by sharks.
Like in real life.
In real life, yeah. In Jaws.
Wait, where'd you watch it?
Shudder.
I don't know. What is Shudder? Is that?
It's like a scary movie channel, I guess. Okay. But it's like I have AMC Plus. And then Shudder comes with it. And so there's just like scary movies, scary shows.
I wonder if that comes because we do, but it's through Hulu where we pay extra for HBO. But we get a lot of the stuff that you'd see on AMC will be on HBO. Yeah,
I like AMC because like I also really like The Walking Dead and everything, and so they have like a lot of like their stuff going on.
Yeah. Okay.
So I do
I
that.
have to see if I can watch this movie.
And then AMC Plus also has like the Interview with the Vampire TV show. They have the Vampire Lestat on there. They have like pretty much all of Anne Rice's stuff is on there.
Okay.
So, and then it also comes with like Sundance, and like Sundance has like another show that I really like. So it's just, I think it's worth it.
It has a lot.
And then like Wade and I love scary movies, and so it's like
Shudder specifically like horror.
It's just all horror, scary, that type of thing. So
okay.
But yeah, I watched it on there, and part of what got me to watch this movie was I was on TikTok, and there's this girl who has submechanophobia, where it's like she's scared of things that are submerged underwater, right? So she always like talks about like different because like the Jaws ride that they had at Universal, like the shark, and then so she found this new shark and she was talking about it, and then she said this comes from this movie, and she showed a clip of it, and the shark itself is like the one from Jaws, where it's not CGI. None of this movie is CGI'd. The shark is animatronic. And then they have a guy like in a scuba suit that's inside the shark that films like from the mouth of the shark, I guess.
Is this a makeover? Like, was this?
No, so this
remake,
is like this is a completely
I didn't see this.
different. Yeah, so it's like its own concept.
I feel like it actually is really fucked up.
In Jaws, Flint, when they're on the boat and then before they start singing, before like everything goes to shit, he's talking about how like, you know, the ship went down, the warship went down, and he says like, you know, like I forget what the number was, but he's like 2,000 men went into the water and only 6 came out or something like that. And he talks about how everybody was being eaten by sharks, right?
I cannot. So, and supposedly that's real.
Yeah, it's a real thing. So and I feel like, I want to say,
I'm going to Google it.
I feel like they talked about it on Morbid.
They deserve that honor.
Yeah. Like, I feel like they said something about this on Morbid or something like that, or some podcast I watched talked about it. But so this shark movie, it's basically about these guys.
World War One.
Yeah, it's like World War One or World War Two. But it was like off the coast of like, it was like when they were heading to go fight. It was insane, like, because like you watch like the first part of the movie.
The ship went down and.
Yeah, like the first 30 minutes of the movie, they're just like training, it's like basic training, and then you see them get out on the boat, and then like they're on the boat for like not even a minute. Like at least for the movie, you know, the movie is like less than a minute of them actually on the boat. And then they get shot by Japanese fighter pilots. And so their ship goes down. And so this group of guys are stuck on like a piece of like the ship. And there's this shark who like, and a lot of these guys are injured. The shark is pretty much hunting them. And the way that they filmed this shark, it was actually scary to me. Like I watched it by myself like one night and I actually got scared. Like I was like, ooh, that's actually really good. And then I had Wade watch it and Wade was like, that's actually a really good shark movie. Because, you know, you see shark movies and after a while you're kind of like, okay, I know the shark's going to get them. Like I love them.
Right.
I don't mind watching those kinds of movies. But this one was just so different with like how they shot things. And a lot of it was like in like slow motion, or it was like, it was just really interesting how they did it. And like the shots that they got of the shark were like actually really scary. And it was really, really good. You know, there are some parts where it was like a little cheesy. And then like, there's like one part where they see a plane in the distance and they're like, oh, thank God, they finally found us. Right. And this is like, they've been on the boat for like, or like not on the boat, but like on their flotation thing for like 3 or 4 days. And the problem with like their thing is like they were stuck in like this like fog bank, I guess. And so like it takes like days for this fog to go away. So even if there were people flying over to try to help them, they weren't going to be able to see them because they were just covered with fog, right? So the fog goes away. They've been picked off a few by like the shark, right?
Yeah.
And the shark is like this one guy had his like foot barely touching the water.
I have the info when you're ready.
Yeah, and the shark grabbed him and like pulled him under, right? And then like the main guy, it was just so good. So they see a plane coming and they're like, oh, thank God, we're saved. Yeah. And they're like, one of them is like, that's not the right engine. Like he's like, listen, that's not the right engine. It was a Japanese soldier. So were they gonna get shot at? He shot them. Shot their boat down. Die? Yeah, one of them guys like got shot. And this is coming from like a fighter pilot.
At that point, just do it.
And there was a guy who did have like a couple of like grenades. He had a gun and he did shoot at the thing as it went over, and his thing went down. And then the Japanese guy ends up coming forward like on like his own. Oh, and then they fight, right? They fight, yeah.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, and so they fight it out,
right?
Yeah, well I think one of the guys like ended up like he pulled like a grenade or something like that. Yeah. And I think that's just how they die. But I thought it was really good, and I thought it was really cool, and like the concept was awesome. And I'm like a huge sucker for like, I like CGI if it looks good, right?
Yeah.
I just personally feel like Pirates of the Caribbean was amazing CGI. So
yeah.
How did we go so bad? Like, how are we having worse CGI today than in 2008?
It makes me,
you know,
it makes me think they're like, those people that were doing that have made probably so much money, and they didn't truly teach the technique, and it continued to maybe be documented for like educational, I don't know, you know, because a lot of these people, they're just like figuring it out, and it's like we could have like a progression.
It just makes it just bums me out because I'm like, there was no flaws in Pirates of the Caribbean. Most of that movie was CGI. I mean, you had whole characters that were CGI.
Yeah.
But then you come to like today and you're like, what the fuck is this? Like, this is horrible. Like, I feel like Avatar, the CGI has gotten worse. You know, because Avatar was like ahead of its time when it came out.
Well, it took like how many years?
Like 8 years or something like that for them just to do the one movie.
Yeah, and then it was like 3 other years for them to come out with like movie
so I'm just
2.
like,
and now they're like talking about making a series.
Oh yeah, I mean, we watched the last one and it was all right. I mean, it's good, but I'm still just like,
but it doesn't look significantly better than the original.
Yeah, the original was like breathtaking.
And was it 2011?
Yeah, because I was in middle school when it came out. So yeah.
Dude, that movie was so anticipated.
Yeah.
And that was like right before movie theaters like stopped being like super popular. Like the means of seeing movies. Oh, and I mean, we try to go about it like that still in our household, where we like go see the show like at a movie theater. We finally found one that like is organic looking to like.
It's such a cool looking.
My memory.
I love that theater. Yeah, I'm like really excited to take the kids there for something. Like it's just it's a good cool one. Theater. But
yeah, it's wild. There's really not that much of a progression. So
no,
but yeah. So
what'd you find on there?
So the event happened in World War II.
That's what,
involving heavy cruiser USS Indianapolis.
Yes, the Indianapolis,
which was torpedoed by a Japanese submarine on the 30th of July, 1945. It sank in 12 minutes. Roughly 900 men went into the water where they faced severe dehydration, exposure, and relentless shark attacks before a random patrol spotted them 4 days later, leaving only 316 survivors. And what I saw, which was interesting, is there was no distress call because this ship was on a top secret mission, so it wasn't logging any of its shit. Like nobody was keeping track of it because it's like not there. You know what I'm saying?
Not supposed to be there,
And so they didn't, because of that, the Navy didn't know the ship was missing for days. Days. Yeah. And they fucking sank. No, I do not want to go into the military top secret fucking shit because what the fuck?
Yeah. Because you have something like that, then you're fucked. Like you don't have any help.
You literally. Yeah, it said so out of a total of 1195 crew members, only 316 came out. So it was even more. The 900 must have just been soldiers, but it was super fucked up, you guys.
Yeah.
It said oceanic white-tip sharks were drawn to the site by the blood and noise, attacking the most vulnerable men over 4 long days and nights.
Yeah.
Last thing. So about 900 men floated in the open ocean with very few life jackets or lifeboats. So they did not, there was another little part that I read, they didn't have enough, like the Titanic, they didn't have enough equipment.
Well, I mean, if it went down in 12 minutes, there's no time. Like even if they had,
they're down there with the ship. What's still like attached?
Yeah, there was no time. Yeah, there's literally just nothing they could have done.
Right.
Except for like honestly just getting off the ship as quickly as possible.
Like jumping.
Beast of War, I'll give it like a gibbous to like a full moon. I mean, I really have nothing to complain about with it. I just like I've been giving out so many full moons, but I genuinely I just really liked it though. Like I really liked everything about it. I thought it was really well done for the fact that it was a practical effect.
Yeah.
Like again, no CGI. It was pretty fucking good.
Yeah.
And like it gave me chills a couple times. And I was like, I fucking love this movie. Like I really like it a lot.
You should give it a full moon.
I'm gonna give it a full moon.
Yeah.
I just think it's really good. And like the work that went into it, and
we can't help that we find all the really good movies and TV shows.
Yeah. So then we've got also Unhinged. And that was just like a little game that you could play on Netflix. It's like an interactive thing. I don't know if I'm late to the party or what. Like I don't usually play the games on Netflix.
I didn't end up doing it.
But it was like a really interesting
I did
concept.
a long time
yeah,
ago.
you said that you did.
Yeah.
So it was
it
like
doesn't take that long. It takes like 5 minutes.
yeah, it's like a not
If
even 30
even.
minutes. Yeah,
If
it's
even.
pretty quick. And then like I just thought it was cool.
Yeah, maybe it was 30.
How you were able to interact with this thing on TV, and like it was like through the TV and through your phone.
I know, it's wild.
It was really. I just thought it was a really cool concept.
And it's like I wonder if like, are they gonna get that way with like live shows? Like, oh, it's airing. Like,
well, I mean, they did do that with like a Black Mirror episode.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, so there's an interactive Black Mirror episode where you can control how the episode went. And
like they followed through with it.
Yeah, so and there were like so many different kinds of endings you could get. So this was back in like 2019, the Black Mirror episode.
Interesting.
But yeah, you just use your remote. It wasn't your phone, but like you would literally pick like, okay, so should he do this or should A or B?
Oh, but they pre-recorded.
Yeah, it's all pre-recorded, but like your choices.
But you're choosing what
you're
seeing.
And like nobody picked.
Cool.
Like a lot of people, it was rare to get the same ending that somebody else got.
Have you gone through them all? Did you go through all the endings?
No, we only did like one walkthrough of it, but it was really cool though. And so that was kind of like this game where it's like your decisions affect how the rest of the game is going to go or how the rest of the episode is going to turn out. And
pretty much like real life.
Yeah, so apparently like what I did, there was supposed to be a part where you talk to cops.
Oh.
And I didn't even get to the part where I talked to the cops. Like I ended up just getting out my own way, I guess. So I just thought it was a really cool concept, and it was like horror. So like, cause your character is trying to get away from like a serial killer. And you're basically having to go through like an abandoned apartment complex because there's like a hurricane going on, so everybody has evacuated except for you and then a few other people in the building. And so yeah, you're having to pretty much like, and then your best friend is across the street and she's talking you through everything on the phone. So it's like, I just thought it was a really cool concept. It has like Zoe Kravitz in it and then Sadie Sink. And I just thought it was really interesting and cool. And it was like cool because like when you're talking to your friend on the phone, she's talking through your phone. So it's like you're actually on the phone with her.
Yeah.
And like, I just thought it was, I thought it was really cool. So
I love that.
I mean, I would probably give that one like maybe a gibbous.
Yeah.
I mean,
we could do that on here maybe one time.
Yeah. So yeah, very interesting. Very cool.
That.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. No, I missed out. I should have done that.
No, I mean it's always there. So you can always do it.
It's not like I can't. Odyssey was very long. It was very good. I think it's all one shot as well.
Really, one take?
I think, or one take. Yeah.
I love when movies do that. That's so interesting.
Oh, it's so like so there was one. It blows my mind, but it was like a war one that was in one take. And you're like watching this guy run. He's like running the whole way because he's like delivering something that like. I mean,
it sounds familiar. I've seen like lots of movies where they've done that, where it's
really?
There's like one with like Chris Hemsworth where they do like a whole
the baseball one
action sequence. No, he's like a super spy or something like that, and it's him like escaping this like thing, and it's all done in like one take, or like
and it's one take,
or it's like the John Wick 3, I think, it's got Halle Berry in it. It's him, like John Wick, and then this girl, and they're like moving their way through this like whole sequence, and I think it was all in one take too, and she has like two German shepherds.
So wild that they're doing it all.
Yeah.
Like everybody's ready to go, obviously, because we saw it.
Yeah.
Like what?
Yeah. It's really interesting.
I am so like, what? That's so cool. That's crazy. I can't wrap my brain around it. Where I'm like, you're just like literally in position waiting down the line for your fucking scene to happen.
Yeah. So cool.
And tell me they don't earn their money.
Yeah.
They do.
Well, this is like a star-studded cast too. Like there's Tom Holland, Zendaya, like that's already insane. And then you've got Anne Hathaway.
Yeah.
Matt Damon, obviously, and then Robert Pattinson. Oh, one of my like celebrity crushes is John Bernthal. You know, the guy that plays Shane in The Walking Dead.
Oh yeah.
Or The Punisher. Don't get me started. Like, but yeah, I heard he's in it, and I'm like, I'm gonna go see it. He would like. Yes, he would. I feel like he would. Yeah, and you'd be like, okay. Yeah.
Oh my god, I forgot I have the mic. So
It's okay.
That's gonna be perfect for you guys, I think.
Yeah. No, he's an interesting guy. But yeah.
Like, he's not relationship material.
I don't think so. I've been seeing like a lot of like fan fictions where it's like
He's a good.
Yeah, they say
And that's it.
Some of these girls people are just unhinged because I saw this like fan fiction thing on TikTok where they're like POV, your boyfriend dumped you and left you in the street, so you called your dad's best friend and he picked you up. And it was John Bernthal. And then everybody was like, oh my God, I'm learning something about myself and it's not good. And I'm like, ew. Because I'm like thinking of like my dad's best friends and I'm like, no, don't put me in that mind space because that's disgusting.
Because they're so gross.
But then I'm like,
I know, I think about mine. I'm like, their beer bellies all hanging out and they're working under a truck.
So
no.
But John Bernthal, I'm like, okay, well, but
maybe.
But anyways, so the Odyssey, did you like it?
I mean, we got to go there a little bit, right?
Oh, man.
Yeah, Odyssey was good. So it reminded me that I need to refresh on the book.
Yeah.
Glenn
I read it in high
was like,
school.
I know.
So.
We have it.
Yeah.
We own it. I had a good time watching it, but I was like, dang, I don't remember any of this.
Yeah.
And Glenn was like on it. He was prepared. He he had the outline. And I was like, I think if I would have had better grasp on the book, I would have enjoyed the movie more because
a little more, yeah.
The book is just so well done. Because that's why they make movies off of them, But it was good. Totally could tell the CGI usage. Sometimes it was like over the top where you're like, that's fucking stupid. But overall, it's still a very good movie. And Matt Damon is like such a good actor.
Yeah, he's always good in what he does.
Yeah, he is. And
how do you like them apples?
How do you like them apples? Yeah. I know, I'm surprised Ben Affleck wasn't somewhere
in there, yeah.
Chilling. He probably was and I missed him. It's like, where's Waldo? But yeah, I give it a gibbous.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good to know. Yeah, we're probably just gonna wait for it to come out on streaming somewhere and then just watch it that way. But yeah, I've heard like good and bad things about it.
We did the whole like IMAX thing. Yeah, and sure, like there's like loud parts and it's like intense but I don't know. I think like with the cast you had so therefore the budget, it should have been better.
Yeah.
Like transitions between like areas of the underworld or whatever it fucking is. Like, I don't know. But I literally don't know who made it, length of time. I don't know any of the deets. But I know Matt Damon's expensive, so you had some money.
Well, I mean, think also Zendaya and Tom Holland. Like, they're really big names. Like, right?
Yeah, they had a huge budget.
Yeah. No, I would imagine so. Like, just, and I probably most of that money probably honestly went to the actors because they're such big names. And that's where it's like,
so like,
as
you
cool
got
as
the
it is
people
to
in
see
because
them,
you could say that these people were in your movie.
But that's where I'd much rather just have like no names.
Right, because they did it. It's doable. Did you see Obsession?
Yeah. All those people, you've never heard of them.
Yeah.
And they did so amazing.
They deliver.
Yeah. That's like with like Wade's a really big fan of Red Rising.
Yeah.
And Red Rising does have themes of like some of like the Odyssey in it because he takes inspiration from like a lot of these like things. And so with Red Rising, like obviously we would love to see certain people in it, but it's like I would much rather start over fresh with brand new people that you've never heard from before. That way we can put the money towards, because this if they make a show or a movie out of this, it's like Star Wars level space. You're gonna need all the money you can get to make that look good. Like,
for sure.
So but so like Gibbous. Okay. Yeah. I mean, I'm excited to watch it. I just was like,
I mean, and then you already know beforehand, like it's super long. So just like be prepared for a super long movie.
Yeah.
don't give up.
Yeah.
And you just finish it because it's good.
Mm-hmm.
I think the only dead part where I was like, I could fall asleep because it was like a late movie. Mm-hmm. It's like the halfway point, and then I don't know, 5-10 minutes I was like back into it.
Picks you back.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, well that's good to know. Okay, so our last movie is Bone Tomahawk, and that was another one I watched on Shudder.
Okay.
This movie is another really
I don't think
big
I
name.
saw that one
So it's
either.
got like Kurt Russell in it, and the guy that plays Ed from The Conjuring.
Okay.
So it's like a Western. It's a Western movie. It is about the sheriff and then like this guy. There's these cannibals that come and they kidnap like this guy's wife. Mm-hmm. And cannibals, yeah. So this is like in like the desert, and there's like this group of like natives, kind of. It's like filmed like an old Western, right? Cowboys. There's Native Americans in it, but like the Native Americans that they're referring to, like the natives in that area are like, we don't fuck with these ones because they are like the type that
Indians don't fuck with the white, or the white don't fuck with the Indians. No,
the natives don't fuck with the bad guys in this scenario. So I forget what they're called. I want to say they're called the Bone Tomahawk.
Are they white?
No, they're natives. So they're like Native American.
So Native Americans don't fuck with those Native Americans.
Yes.
Okay,
yes.
Okay.
So basically,
they're like bad.
Yeah. So basically, with this movie,
and they're cannibals.
Yeah, they're cannibals. What happens is like there's this main guy, so Patrick Wilson, and then you've got like the sheriff, which is Kurt Russell, and it's kind of funny at times. Like it's like a funny horror movie type thing. Is
it newer or old?
It's older. Like I want to say it's been a while since this movie has come out. Basically, this guy's wife, who's a doctor, and like the deputy end up getting kidnapped by these Bone Tomahawk people.
Oh no!
And before they took them like with them, they killed
demonic cannibalism, like where there's like
they just eat people.
Like, okay, so it's like strictly for food. It's not like some satanic shit.
I mean, it's not right because like the women in their like clan that they have, it's like 12 of them, and then there's like 4 women. What they do with the women is like they chop off like their arms and legs.
The ones that are
they're women.
Them,
yeah,
they're women.
Yeah, so like they're their mothers. So like they're all inbred. They do this to their mothers. They like blind them, and then they use them to make more babies. Pretty much.
Wait, what? So they're still alive?
Yeah, and like there's a point where like when they
they're still alive.
Yeah,
they're just all they're used for
is just being pregnant.
And they cut off all their arms and legs,
so they can't leave. Yeah.
How do they feed them? Do they have a head still? They have a mouth?
I don't know. Yeah, they do have a mouth, but yeah, they just...
Where's their head?
Their heads are still in their bodies. Like they're still alive.
Are they talking?
No, they're like miserable because they're...
But they have the capability to like converse with them?
They don't converse with them. So like they pretty much view the women as just concubines pretty much.
My brain is like
it's a really weird movie because like so basically it's like this
I get it.
journey.
I'm just thinking
how it's fucked up. It's fucked up and it's really sad. And it's yucky.
Just death.
Yeah, it's like really yucky in certain parts too. And
did you see a pregnant one?
Yeah. So the sheriff, one of his other deputies, like this random guy that kind of knows these people, and then like the husband of the wife that was taken. The 4 of them pack their shit up and they're like, we're gonna get my wife back. And the deputy, right? And the deputy is like a young kid. He's like 19 years old.
He's new on the job.
Yeah. And so the reason why she was taken is because like in the beginning of this movie, it actually has Dewey in it from Scream. Yeah. So he was like a bandit and he like had just gotten done robbing these people. And then he was like walking and he disturbed like their sacred land. And so they killed his partner, and then he ended up in this town with these people. And so the Bone Tomahawk people followed him to this random town where they probably would have been left alone.
Yeah.
If this guy hadn't disturbed their land.
Yeah.
So they find this guy, and he's like ranting and raving. The sheriff like shoots him in the leg because he's being a dick. And so then she's like the medicine woman. She was called to come heal this guy.
Native too.
No, she's just like a regular woman. She's like their doctor.
Yeah.
They do have a doctor, but the doctor's usually drunk, and so she's kind of like the next best thing. So they called her in the middle of the night. Yeah, and then like her husband just had like a farming accident, so his leg is broken. And so she's like,
do you think they all like sit around a table and they like throw all these ideas just in there, and then they're like,
no, it was like there was so much to this. And then like one of the other guys that went to go save her was a guy that originally he was into her, but she had eyes for Patrick Wilson, and so she was like, no, sorry, I'm in love with him. He's like suave and like he's just like handsome. He kind of pokes and prods at like the husband, and like it's just like a whole thing, but he ends up like sacrificing actually for the greater good. Like he ends up doing like a really good job. And there's a scene where she's locked in a cage, and so is the deputy, and the sheriff's like trying to talk to her. Again? She's the wife of like one of the
the one that got taken, right?
Yeah, so she's the one who was taken. So she's like in a cage, and she's explaining to them there's only a few of them.
Yeah,
there's like maybe 12, so like just keep an eye on that. All of the women can't do shit. Like she explained like their arms and legs are cut off, they're blind, they can't do anything. So you really just need to take care of the 12 males, right? As they had come in before the sheriff got captured, they had killed like 4 or 5 of them.
Those men are the ones like feeding these fucking infant babies that are just born.
Yeah, I don't know. It's like that's like something we don't even see. Like that's something we don't even see at all. But
sorry, I got
we see this. No, it's okay. You see this whole scene basically where like they take the deputy, and like spoiler alert, they kill him in front of the sheriff and his other deputy.
Okay.
And it's like this really, it's sad because this poor guy, like they literally blind him, like they rip out his eyes, and I think they rip out his tongue or something like that, and then like
the women.
They hang him upside down, and then they just like split him down the middle. Like they stripped him naked, and then they hung him upside down. They split him down the middle, and then they like roasted him and ate him. And it was really sad because this poor guy is like so young, and the sheriff's just telling him like as he's dying, he's like, it's okay, I'm gonna kill all of them, I'm gonna kill them all. And the kid is like, just make sure my mom gets,
he's
whatever.
Getting killed and he's saying this.
Yeah, he's just like, as he knows he's about to die, and he's like, just make sure my mom gets my stuff or something like that. And then like they just have to watch as so it's a crazy movie. And I mean, they end up winning in the end. Some people die in like the group that went to go save the wife and the deputy, and then there's like a couple other people that die, which I don't want to spoil those parts for anybody if you haven't seen it. I think it's worth watching. Like it's a little slow in certain parts, like especially like on their journey. You're kind of like, okay, I want to see how you guys are gonna fucking deal with this. When it picks up, and it's really good. And I would say probably like a half moon to a gibbous.
So crazy. I'm still like stuck in it.
And that's where you just gotta watch it yourself because it's so good.
It's called Bone.
Yeah, Bone Tomahawk. And it's literally just like a horror western type thing. It's just really interesting. So, and the only reason why I say half moon is just because like I wish it was a little bit faster paced. But that's pretty much it. So as far as like your favorite movie out of all of these, which one was your favorite?
Obsession.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Obsession is probably like my standout watch, I guess. Like I can't wait to watch it again.
I know.
Like I'm already thinking about how like it's still on Peacock. Like I should just watch it again.
Yeah. And hopefully it'll be there.
Yeah.
A few months.
Yeah.
It's just I also don't want to like ruin it and wear it out.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, I can do that to
But this is like one of those like perfect like, and this is like a good like you can add it to your Halloween list, I think. Yeah, like your creepy fall, cozy playlist type thing. Oh my god, when she like he goes to get out of bed, she's like, stay. I was like, yeah. I loved it. I seriously loved it. And then the cat part when she like wrote like cat question mark yes or no, and I was like, oh no, this bitch didn't. Honestly though, like when she first dug up his cat, the first night she dug up your cat, I would have been like, girl, like I love you, but like why did you dig up my dead cat?
Yeah, no.
Like,
no, I would have been like,
that's just me.
No, you're not.
Yeah.
No, you're not coming in here. Put my fucking cat back in the ground. I would have gone.
So, But yeah, I'd say Obsession was my favorite too.
Yeah.
So. And that is a wrap on Midnight Cinema Society Volume 3. We want to know which of these July watches gave you nightmares or kept you on the edge of your seat.
Head over to our Instagram or Patreon to let us know if you could have survived the long walk or if Bone Tomahawk was your standout watch. If you're watching on YouTube, don't forget to hit subscribe so you never miss a trip to the cinema with us.
Mm-hmm. And as always, if you have your own real-life spooky encounters or mind-bending conspiracy theories, drop them into our anonymous Midnight Confessions link down below.
Until next time, keep the projector running, keep the lights low, and keep the volume up.
Mm-hmm. Thank you for joining us in the dark. Sleep well if you can. And remember, some stories are meant to haunt you. Bye.